Welcome back, my friends. Not long ago on social media, I saw where a couple of people, I'm assuming they were young people, they were identifying as dogs. They had something over their head. They were at a parade and they were barking like a dog. And I was reminded a couple of years ago, I was in the Midwest and we were visiting some of my wife's family, and they were telling us about it in an elementary school that there were children that were identifying as cats. And if you criticize them, or if some of the other kids criticized them or talked about them, then they were the ones that were disciplined, because you must let this person identify whatever they want. Now we see that men are identifying as women and women identifying as men, and people are, if you criticize them, then you are the ones that are punished, so to speak, because you should let people identify whatever they want to be. And those identifying as animals, they sometimes dress up as that animal and they bark like that animal. And men that dress like a woman or identify as a woman, they dress like a woman, they talk like a woman, they do put makeup on like a woman, and so on and so forth. Well, can I say that we should identify with Christ? That is the most important. There'll be no chaos if we identify with Christ, and the Bible teaches that we should identify with Christ. Now, what does that mean? It means that we should take on the character of Christ. We should have the things in our life that would be Christ-like, that would be the image of Christ. It's kind of like a mirror, that we would portray the image of Christ, that we would talk like Christ. And the teachings that he shares with us in his word. So my friends, I want to say that in a culture where people are identifying of so many crazy things, we should identify with Christ. And if we would identify with Christ, I can tell you, there'll be no confusion. But until we understand, until we begin to identify with Christ and live like Christ and act like Christ, then there's going to be total confusion in our culture today. So who do you identify with? Well, God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.